Happy New Year, everyone! And thanks for joining me today. I put together some really adorable Valentine's DIYs. These are super easy. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. So let's begin. So for the first one, we're going to take some wood dowels. These are already used from previous DIY. Some scrap paper from Hobby Lobby, or these hearts came from Hobby Lobby. And I cut down a couple pieces of wood. These are from Dollar Tree. I just cut them in half, and we're going to use this and some jute twine. So I'm going to paint the dowels and that little bottom piece all brown. This is the brown paint from Dollar Tree, if you're wondering. I like this paint. It goes on very nice and it almost looks like antique wax. Now I'm going to use the scrap paper and just place the hearts right on top and trace them both. Now this is a really super easy project and it comes out so cute. Anybody can do this. So does anybody have plans for New Year's Eve? Basically, I just chill out at home. It's storming here. We got ice, wind, snow, everything. Now I'm just going to place the Mod Podge on the heart and then place the scrap paper right over the top. You guys should check out Hobby Lobby. They came out with new Valentine's scrap paper. For the past couple of years, they always had the same basic Valentine's paper, but they came out with a couple new ones. Now I'm going to do the same thing to the other heart. Place the craft paper right over the top. Now I'm going to take those wood dowels and the base and glue them together. Just going to use hot glue. Like I said, this is really an easy project. And it comes out really cute if you like Valentine's decor. Some people don't like it, but I don't mind it. Put a little here and there, a little color in the house. Now I'm going to take those hearts and just place them on the dowel rod and glue them together to the back of the dowel rod. Super easy. So I wanted them to have a bow, so I'm going to use some jute twine. Just going to wrap it around my hands a few times, create a little bow, and then tie it off in the middle. Then I'm going to glue it right underneath the hearts. Now the only thing I added off camera was a little red button in between the bow. And they're super easy to do, and this is how they look. They came out so adorable. All right, for this next project, Dollar Tree came out with some really cute signs. This one, they have another one that has love on it. I grabbed both. Now I made these little puzzle pieces on my Cricut using some gift box from Dollar Tree. I used my Cricut as well. And these little hearts from Dollar Tree. The scrap paper, I use it, but then I change it at the end. I'm going to start painting both the puzzle pieces. One's going to be like a light beige, the other one's going to be a darker brown. This is one of my favorites today. I have a bunch because they all came out amazing. Now I'm going to remove the backing from the frame. I need to remove the butterfly. I want to keep it because I thought it was really cute. So I'm just going to pull it off and kind of like fling somewhere. Now I'm going to take that craft paper and just place that backing on it, trace it, and then I'm going to place it in front. I'm just going to use my glue stick to place it down. Now, I didn't mind the craft paper, but the color I think was kind of too similar to the puzzle pieces. That's why I changed it. Now that little heart from Dollar Tree, I'm just going to go ahead and paint that red. I'm going to use a black marker and just go on the outside of the heart. This way, when I place it in the middle, it'll pop. Now I'm going to take the word love, place it on the heart. Now here's the scrap paper I used. I'm going to place it in the frame, close it up, and then I'm going to take the wording that I created on my Cricut, place it at the bottom. Just pieces that holds us together. Isn't that the truth? Now I'm going to place the wording on the puzzle. One's going to say you, one's going to say me. Now, if you don't have a cutting machine, you can always trace out a puzzle piece and just place it on the cardboard piece, cut it out. Now I'm going to place the puzzle pieces inside the frame, and I'm just going to use my glue stick. You can always use your hot glue gun or any type of glue to place it down, but I figured the glue stick held because it's just cardboard. Now I'm going to take that heart, hot glue it right in the middle of the two pieces, and that's it for this project. And look how adorable this came out. I love it. All right, this one's super, super fast. This is the new craft paper from Hobby Lobby. Isn't it adorable? It's vintage. In this Dollar Tree wood cube. All I'm going to do is place the paper on top of the cube and create some creases and cut some pieces out and place them on the cube. That's it. Super easy, but it comes out so adorable. You can make a couple of these. Just place them on your shelf or your table, around your house. Super easy, especially if you like vintage. So that's basically all I'm going to do is just create some creases, cut them out. Then I'm going to use some Mod Podge to place them down on the cube. So every time you turn the cube over, it has a different look and it's adorable. I didn't do anything at the bottom. I left it plain because you're not going to see the bottom. So that's it. Just place in some Mod Podge, place it over, and that is it. You can add some antique wax around it if you want to really dirty it up, make it really look vintage. But basically, it's super easy and super cute. So after it dried, I add some Mod Podge over the top to seal it in, and that's basically it. And this came out so adorable, so cute. Like I said, run to Hobby Lobby. They came out with so many adorable little craft paper this year for Valentine's. And this is how it turned out. So stinking cute. All right, this one we're going to use a Dollar Tree wood heart, and I'm going to start off by painting it all white. I made something similar to this last year and I really love it. Now I placed down some tape and I'm just going to use one of my little chippy brushes and start off with some pink paint. Just going to go very, very lightly inside and almost looks like chicken scratch. And that's the whole idea. I want it to look like that and it's so adorable when it comes out. I love it. I'm going to peel the tape off and this is how it turned out. Now I'm going to place the tape again over the top. It's going to be vertical and I'm going to use part of the tape for like a spacer. This way everything looks even. So I'm just going to place that down. Now I'm going to use crimson red for this one and do the same thing. Lightly place it down with a little bit of paint. Now I'm going to remove the tape. And that's how it turned out. Now I'm going to add like in corners some red paint, like little squares. Um, guys, I don't know what I was thinking. I did it wrong. It's not supposed to go in the white area. So I had to redo it. It has to go where the two colors meet in the corners. So this is how it's supposed to look in the corner. I just redid it. Now I'm going to place down the vinyl that I created on my Cricut. It's going to say Be Mine. I'm going to place it right in the middle. I'm going to use a black marker and I'm going to create like little dots and squiggly lines all around the heart. It just makes it look really cute. And I love the way this turned out. Now, in order to hang it, I'm going to grab some Dollar Tree little beads and I'm going to string it through a jute twine and place it where the existing hole is, and that's basically it for this project. I think it came out so adorable. I really love this one. And this is how it turned out. All right, for this one, we're going to use a Dollar Tree little wood heart, and these came from Temu. I'm going to use one, little stencils. Well, first I want to go ahead and give this a coat of white paint because it's the MDF in back. Just want to place down a color like a primer. Now I'm just going to go ahead and paint it with the antique white. I'm going to give it about 2 coats. So I want it to look more like vintage. I'm not going to use one of those stencils. I'm going to place it on top of the heart. Now I'm going to use a combination of some gray paint and black paint because I didn't want it really, really dark black. I want it to be a little more subtle, like, I don't know, because I want to make it look like it's vintage. So I'm going to go ahead and use one of the stencil brushes and just dab on some of the paint. Now I'm going to remove the stencil. I think it came out pretty good. Now I'm going to use a combination of some territorial beige, a little bit of brown, and use one of Dollar Tree's little sponges and just kind of like make it look old and grungy on the corners around the heart. And I'm going to be using these Dollar Tree stickers. I'm going to place a few at the bottom. I placed them down, then I didn't like the way they were laying, so I went ahead and cut the little piece off and then replaced them down at the bottom. I'm going to take another sticker and place it in the corner at the top. Just trying to add some accent to the heart. Using what I have. These are from Dollar Tree. So now I'm going to take those bottom pieces out and cut them. There's a lot of ways you can decorate these little hearts from Dollar Tree. Now I grabbed some fabric and just ripped a couple pieces to place on the heart. And some are white, some have like a little pink in it. I'm going to place them together. And then I'm going to glue them down in the middle of the heart. However, I do move it up a little bit towards the right because I want to lay it on its side. So I just move it up off camera. So I'm going to be using a key. This is from Temu. I'm just going to place a little fabric piece in the middle. It's like a little white string. And then I place it on the heart. But I changed that as well because you can see the white string. I didn't like the white string. But I'm just telling you what I did off camera. I always change things. Now I'm going to go ahead and glue everything down. I'm also adding a little white pearl. That's a fake pearl from Dollar Tree. So I took the key off and I thought, well, let me just glue it to a piece of fabric. So that's what I did here, but not what I did off camera. But this comes out really cute after I decided how I wanted to look off camera. So I cut down the fabric because it was too long, and this is how it turned out. I think it came out really pretty. All right, for this one, we're going to use this frame from Dollar Tree. I used it before. I'm just going to use it again. Some cardboard and some craft paper from Hobby Lobby and this tile from Dollar Tree. And these little hearts are from Dollar Tree. This is going to be the last DIY. So I need to cover that hole. I'm going to place the cardboard right on top, trace it. Well, actually, I'm going to make a mark so I know where to cut it. I need something to place the cardstock on, so that's why I'm using the cardboard as well, and to cover the hole. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it out. Now I need to place the craft paper on top of that cardboard. Just going to place it on top and trace it. Just going to cut it out, and then I'm going to place it on top of that cardboard with some hot glue. Now because I used this before, I just want to give it one coat of the paint just to freshen it up. Now it's dry, I'm going to go ahead and place that cardstock and cardboard in the middle. I'm going to use my glue gun to place it down. Now I'm going to use the cardboard and I'm going to freehand two hearts. One's going to be larger and longer than the other one. I kept erasing it because I could not do it, but I did eventually do it after. Now I have the two hearts cut out. Now I'm going to use this tile. I'm going to cut it out first, and then I'm going to place the tile right over the heart and then cut the heart out. I'm curious to know where everybody's from. If you can leave me a comment below, let me know where you're watching me from. I'm really curious. Now I'm going to go ahead and start painting everything. Now the one that has the tile on, I'm going to go ahead and paint that with some antique white. I'm going to do the same thing to the other heart as well. Paint it with antique white. I believe I gave that one 2 coats though. Now I'm going to be adding some like a celery color green to the raised areas on the heart. Now because I didn't want it too green, I'm going to add just a little bit of the antique white to compensate it. Just go over the top. I just wanted a very little bit of the green popping through. Now for the large one, I'm going to add some dark brown around the edges, dirty it up a little bit like I want this to look very vintage. So I'm going to spread it around and a little bit in front. Now I'm going to take the tiled one and do the same thing around the edges. Now I'm going to use one of Dollar Tree's red heart. I'm just going to brush on some white paint. I'm going to add some brown around the edges as well. Now I'm going to take that frame. I'm going to do the same thing. Add some brown around the raised areas, all the way around the whole entire frame. Now I'm going to go ahead and start hot gluing down the hearts on top of the craft paper. Now I'm going to take the small heart and just place it right on top of the large one, kind of like at an angle. Now I'm going to take the small red heart and place it right over the 2 hearts. Now I'm going to take the small red heart. This is a smaller heart, and all I did was add a little bit of the craft paper over it. Now I'm just going to glue it on top. Now I took a bunch of fabric pieces and a few things and just tied them together and just created like a really, really messy bow. I'm just going to glue it to the corner of the sign. I'm also going to add another little heart right in the middle of the bow. Now I'm just going to trim the bow tails, and that's pretty much it for this project. And look how pretty this came out. Well, that's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you did, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Take care, everyone. I'll see you real soon. Bye-bye.